Community connection is not a marketing strategy or a CSR line item. It's not something you do in November for 16 days of activism or in April for Anzac Day, then pack it away until next year. It's a leadership strategy, a service culture strategy, and frankly, it is your single greatest competitive advantage in an era where your guests and your team members can smell inauthenticity from 100 meters. Damien Schofield didn't build the Younger Heroes program by accident. He built it because he had lived experience of what happens when community breaks down, when a family carries invisible wounds and nobody builds the container for those wounds to be addressed. And what he created was an environment, a deliberate, structured, intentional environment where people could reconnect. That is leadership. Creating the conditions for people to do their utmost best, whether that's a veteran reconnecting with a child around a fire in the bush, or frontline team are working into a Friday shift wearing a purple shirt and knowing their organisation stands for something. The most important insight Damien offered was this: resilience is not about being loud or tough, it's about being steady, consistent, and accountable under pressure. I want you to think about your leadership team right now, not the titles, the behaviour. When the pressure hits, a short-staffed Saturday night, a difficult member, a complaint that escalates, who sets the tone? And what tone do they set? Because your team is watching always. They're not just watching what you do when things go well. They're watching what you do when things go wrong. And the standard you walk past is the standard you accept. Community connection starts immediately. It starts with how you lead your team. It starts with whether your people feel that they belong to something worth belonging to. You cannot build a genuine external community program on a foundation of poor internal culture. It will just ring hollow. Your team will know it, and I can tell you eventually your community will too.